Bar here for B-Sides. I'm at Bonnaroo 2025. So stoked to be here. So many great artists performing, and one of them joining us right now, Spitz out of Austin, Texas. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, and I really appreciate your time. Big fan of your music. How was the big set? You played literally first, I believe.
It was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So fun. It was. It was really fun.
It was really fun. What was right? So first of all, Ava, Chloe, Kate, and Ellie.
Got it.
Ava, what was so fun about it?
The crowd was just insane. There was like stage techs who were like, I've been working here for the past 13 years and I've never seen an opener have a crowd like that. And they were just, I guess, ready to go.
Yeah.
They were feeling antsy and they watched and they crowd surfed and the security was really mad because they were understaffed for the show.
They didn't know what to expect. They
But we
thought,
were like, that's a good thing. And they were like, no!
We got put in the purple category, which I guess is like a level of like danger, like our likelihood to stir up shit. And purples, it's not good.
wow.
It's not terrible though.
Spitz make their debut at Bonnaroo and immediately in the purple category.
He likes to climb.
Ellie, did you ever think that this would happen to Spitz, making such an impression on the people behind the scenes?
No.
You guys have played festivals already, so this is not a new thing, but is this a new thing, getting this type of reception?
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhat. We got to play a hometown festival and Fullerton crowd, but this one, it's more down to go crazy. This is a bigger crowd.
It felt more interactive.
In what way?
I just felt like you could see the crowd breathe, you know? Whereas
They were so willing to.
It was also cool because like hometown Austin, we love it, and we like knew that people were gonna be there for us. This one we did not know if people were gonna come at all. We were like, oh god, we're the first people to play the whole entire festival. Like, is anyone even gonna come? And then we were like, oh.
Really?
And they went crazy.
It fascinates me how artists think that no one's going to show up to their sets, because do you read things online? Do you see anything on social media, TikToks and those kind of things where...
Try not to talk.
Yeah?
it's good to have low expectations.
Yeah, no, trust me, same here, right? I hope somebody watches this interview besides my mother, right? And we have
It's okay, my mom will watch it too.
Okay, great. We've got 2 views. We got 2 mothers. Kate, what about your mom? No, you do what you want to do, and I'm gonna just keep on doing my cooking videos. I've been keeping track of you guys' trajectory for quite some time. In fact, I was just at Governor's Ball last week.
Oh,
And
did you like our set?
Felt so sad for you. See, you're tricking me. I can tell you're tricking me here, Ava.
missed our set?
Chloe.
Oh no!
See?
No! Pete, no!
Come on now. You and your trickery. It's not gonna work on me. How did that? What did you guys do when it started pouring and raining?
Well, I was deathly ill. Kate was deathly ill before, then I got it, then Ellie got it. But on the day of Gov Ball, I woke up really sick. Like, I was sick all night.
It was a blessing.
It was a blessing.
I didn't get the illness because I refuse hand sanitizer every time that they offer it to me, so I have a great immune system.
What?
There you go, kids. Never use hand sanitizer. It's a lie.
Oh my gosh.
Stay dirty, touch your face, apparently.
It
What?
is part of the capitalist healthcare in America. Once you use hand sanitizer,
starting
so you
to
get
believe
sick.
She might be onto something. I don't think I got sick this much until I started being more
Wait a second.
germophobic.
There's 4 of you in the band. How many of you used hand sanitizer?
3.
How many of us got
How many of you got?
3.
And this happened a tour, also another tour. They all 3 got sick, including the 2 people who were on tour with us.
Yeah.
And I didn't get sick.
If this
What?
was a case study, we would have very clear answers that might stop.
You gotta be kind of gross sometimes.
Clearly. Ellie, are you even afraid of germs? Do you care about these type of things?
Oh yeah, I'm a germaphobe.
So
I wasn't always this way though.
Are you constantly with the hand sanitizers?
I think I just feel gross and I love going crazy and then I'm like touching like the grounds of bars, like stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh.
This ride has been kind of crazy. You've seen the crowds get bigger and bigger. They're very energetic. I think we're at a turning point in music in some ways, where guitar rock is really coming back, and females and non-binary folks and whatever are really leading the way. Is this something in which you think you're prepared for? How do you take to that?
No, I think I'm not prepared for this. But I think we're important, and I think people will see that like they can act like this, they can be like this, and some people won't get it. Clearly, some people don't get it, and fuck them.
Right. Bands like yourselves, I feel like Mama is another band that's really making inroads and is really coming to the forefront, and of course, Amel and the Sniffers, and that are really putting their mark on music right now. Where do you see this in 5 years?
No idea.
I just hope that I get to keep doing this with my best friends for as long as I can.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll take us where it takes us, but we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Who's known who the longest? How did this really start all together?
We've known each other for 18 years.
Yeah, we were 4 years old and we met in ballet class.
Ballet class. What was the connection between you two? Black Swan?
No, it was just
my
like
parents,
preschool,
my mom.
preschool ballet.
Yeah. And like you instantly hit it off just as kind of like.
I think our moms hit it off. I think that they became friends and they're like, our kids are hanging out.
Yeah. And then
And then we did parkour together.
We did parkour together. We did all this fun stuff.
All this awesome stuff.
when did the switch occur in terms of like ballet, classical, and then learning about the yes, Black Sabbath? I mean, like, where was
I've
that?
been raised on metal and rock, so that was already there. I saw Black Sabbath when I was 11.
Really?
My dad is big.
Kate, who was your first concert?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. Hey, we are at Bonnaroo outside of Nashville. Did you go to the John Bon Jovi bar?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah. He opened the bar last year. And he has like a hair metal cover band playing his songs and stuff from the 80s and all that.
Fuck?
Yeah.
That's a hilarious concept.
You gotta check it out.
Cover band players.
I like it a lot now.
Ava, who was your first concert?
21 Pilots.
20. No shame.
We met Josh Dunn. I love him. They made me start playing music, and then me playing music kind of started the band. So I told him, I was like, we kind of owe it all to you.
And
Yeah.
Debbie Ryan.
And Debbie
Ryan.
What are you
miss
whispering?
We miss you, Debbie.
You hung out with Debbie Ryan.
We did.
She was delightful.
I love her.
What is she like in real life? What does she smell like?
Beautiful.
Freaking
doll.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And so sweet.
You remember why people are movie stars. You're like, oh, yeah, you're like incredible.
She seems like
I
a
also
down
thought
to
she
earth.
was taller.
Oh, really?
She's a Polly Pocket.
I think that we were like kind of.
People say that about us.
I think we were all kind of like fangirling a little bit over both of them, and they were both so sweet.
Yeah.
Such a great couple. It was great.
That's so rad to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, because you
You
hear about celebrities and rock stars, and they really take those titles to heart, overboard, I should say. So,
Also, shout out Abby Fresco, who we met in Durham, North Carolina.
We're really good at meeting Disney stars.
what is
Never on
what is the
Or, sorry,
connection
okay,
between
I'm sorry,
Spitz
child
and
stars.
Disney here?
And Anna Sophia
And Anna Sophia Robb from
All
Soul Surfer
time.
and Vegetarian.
Where did that happen?
It was her engagement party.
You
We
go
were
on.
there. On accident, but we were there.
But
Wow.
child stars, we have an affinity for them. And I love them.
And did you share your music with them? Are you kind of initiating them into the Die Spitz?
I mean, yeah.
Fandom?
I guess we kind of try to explain like why we're all here together. A group of girls approaching
Right.
them, but they're very nice and receptive.
Yeah. I understand that you guys are working on your debut album, which I'm very excited about, and on Third Man Records and blah, blah, blah. But I also understand that you're shooting for something more mature, something that's taking you guys to the next level. Can you describe what that next level is?
We have never wanted to box ourselves into any genre, and I think this album really like cemented that for all of us and paved the way for like future genres that we might want to pursue. Kind of do whatever the fuck we want. There's something for everyone.
Listening experience, for emotion.
an experience.
You wanted adventure.
There's something for everyone to consume.
So what does that entail? Ellie, if you were to just pick a cloud space, like what would that entail? Is it something that is ballads like Bon Jovi, I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I want to be
Wait,
next.
a cloud in space? Ooh.
Sorry, I just wanted to serenade
I
you
really
guys.
appreciated that.
Yes, like a feeling. What do you want in terms? What do you think? What do you think that cloud of sound is? Lyrically emotional, a connection.
Yeah, I would say it's very emotional, but in a lot of different ways. It feels. I think it's going to make a lot of people feel excited and empowered, but also, sad and understand where we're coming from as young women from all different aspects. We are very, intricate and have a lot of things to us and a lot of things that we care about, and I think it really shows in this album.
So you presented yourself now in this fashion, and as you go to the next level, I'm sure that things will evolve in terms of being adults and the challenges that you're facing. Is there someone that was kind of leading the way in terms of writing lyrics?
No, we all bring our own lyrics for our own song, to the team.
And we all have our own songs on the album.
For the most part, whoever sings the song wrote the lyrics. But there's also lyrics that Kate wrote and Chloe sings, and there's lyrics that we've collaborated on.
But I think we all share a fundamental understanding of each other, and so that's why you mentioned all of our influences might be different. I mean, I think they're similar, but I do think we're different people, but we do come from similar fabrics in a way, and I think it's really
The
important.
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. Debbie Ryan.
When do you think the album will be released?
September.
September. Ooh, a fall album.
Die Spitz Fall.
Die Spitz Fall. And album title, where would this have been?
You will have to dig through this interview, and maybe you'll.
Accidental. Unintentional. Common theme. And how do you think that'll be interpreted live? Do you think that there'll be a little bit more performative interpretation on your behalf as opposed to relying on the crowd moshing and crowd surfing and things like that? There'll still be moshing. Alright. Well, we will reconvene after September when it drops. And we will reference this. See how much I guessed.
How ominous you
It is so awesome to meet you guys.
Thank
I
you,
really
Pete.
love your music. Rip is one of my favorite songs.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so
Again,
fun to
we have
play.
so much in common. Die Spitz at Bonnaroo with B-sides.